Cory Booker shut down the Senate yesterday, and online leftists are telling you that you should be mad about it, even though he broke the record previously held by a man opposing the Civil Rights Act of 1957. That shit matters, that shit's important. On the flip side, chronically online leftists, the people who are in power, Mike Johnson, shut the House down because he didn't get his way. Republican House Representative and mother, Anna Paulina Luna, has been trying to bring back proxy voting for a long time. What does he have against proxy voting? The Democrats adopted it during COVID. That's literally it. This man has voted by proxy before, but because this was something that happened during Biden's administration, he is adamant against letting any members of the House vote by proxy, including new parents. Anna Paulina Luna has been fighting for this for 2 years, and Mike Johnson has been shutting her down at every turn. So she partnered with Democratic House Representative Brittany Peterson from Colorado. Because Mike Johnson refused to put it to a vote, they went around collecting signatures so that they could bypass him and put it to a vote. He found out that they're going to have to put this resolution to a vote in 2 days and shut down the entire House after he put forth changes to the House rules that would have shut down their bill, that would have prevented proxy voting. 9 different Republicans joined the Democrats, all of the Democrats in the House, to vote no against these House rules that, again, would have denied parents the ability to proxy vote. It seems like people on the left have endless amounts of smoke for people who are doing the right thing now in this moment because they have not done the right thing in the past, which, okay, read the room. Leftists, we fundamentally need to fucking pivot, right? Because these guys are hypocrites and they don't even give a shit about pretending that they're not. And these guys are holding power. This is the other half of the country that we have to fight. These are the other half of the country. These are the constituents that representatives like Cory Booker represent. So when you say that he's just putting on a performance by reading his constituents' calls on the Senate floor, that's his job. A senator's job is to speak on the Senate floor, and he shut down the Senate floor yesterday. They were supposed to vote on things starting at noon, and they didn't. Y'all want to sit here and tell me that I shouldn't be appreciative because he has understood that this is not the status quo, that now in this moment you need to pivot? And leftists, for some reason, cannot comprehend that. They're still acting like Democrats are the ones in power and in charge. I'm telling you, we got to get to a point where you're either pro-Trump regime or you're anti-Trump regime. This is where we're at right now. We're fighting fascism. If you guys wanted to fight the Democrats on who they take money from and what they've supported in the past, then we should have voted them into power. Now, I would be giving John fucking Fetterman his flowers if he went up on the Senate floor and talked for 25 hours about how bad the Trump regime was for the American people. I need you guys to get your priorities fucking straight. Do you want to be right or do you want to win and have a better life for people? I'm so serious. Because while Senator Cory Booker was shutting down the Senate to protest on our behalf, on the behalf of everyone who is being harmed by the Trump regime, Mike Johnson shut down the House because he didn't get what he wanted, which was to stick it to the libs. That's it. The pro-life party will actively harm mothers and fathers within their own party as long as it means sticking it to the libs. You don't want me to take you seriously as you say negative things about Cory Booker and his incredible display yesterday? You're deeply unserious people. No, I've written speeches. I've worked on projects where we've written speeches where someone was supposed to be speaking for an hour, where we were supposed to be taking stories. Oh my God. This is what my cat's doing right now. Worked on speeches where we've had to take testimonials from the community and work it into our speeches so we could highlight the things that we have been doing within the community. I've worked on speeches that were meant to be given for 1 hour and it has taken me a week with teams of other people. They could not have done this in a day. I don't understand leftist insistence to shoot off our own goddamn nose to spite our face. Pull your head out of the fucking sand for a second and take a look at who's in power right now. This man literally took his ball and went home because he couldn't block new parents from voting by proxy. Like it's the goddamn 1800s. These are the regressives and these guys are winning. Because I tell you what, Republicans always present a united front. And when they don't, it literally shatters them to their core and they shut the whole session down for days. This is the first time in the Senate that Mike Johnson has taken a loss. And it was because a Republican, a mother, stood out against him and went out of her way to try and go around him and stand up to him. Anna Paulina Luna deserves her fucking flowers too. Is she a perfect politician? Do I love her? No. Did she do a good thing in this moment? Yes.